down. Make yourself feel comfortable and listen to this meditation. Take a deep breath. There is nothing to do for you right now. You don't need to be anything or do anything. Just be. Watch how your breath goes in and out. Is it heavy to breathe in? Is it light? Observe your lungs. The lungs are the organ of Gemini. It's about the opposites of breathing in is active and breathing out is passive. It's like the yin and the yang, like day and night, like taking in and letting go. Your lungs, they breathe for you all night and all day throughout your whole life without you doing anything. There is a higher instance that breathes your lungs. It's a magical energy that fills your lungs. Imagine all the air that is in our atmosphere contains all the breath of millions of people from all the times. It's all in there, all the information. The breath is something we share. So every breath you take, it's somebody else's breath that was exhaled. What a fascinating thought. So, your breath is somebody else's breath. It's all about air and lightness, an exchange of little particles of energy, of information. Gemini is all about communication. Communication is a miracle too. Imagine how many languages we have on this planet. It's incredible that we all can understand each other if we learn each other's language. So here with the full moon in Gemini, I want to empower you to try to understand somebody else's language. It doesn't need to be a completely different language that you need to learn, but somebody else's world. When two people meet and they exchange and they communicate, two worlds are coming together, two stories, two different definitions of the same things. It's actually pretty fantastic to imagine that we can communicate and we can understand each other. It's fantastic. Think about it. So when somebody communicates and you listen, you reconnected with you think that this person means in your world. But sometimes this person means something completely different and there are misunderstandings happening. So, the full moon in Gemini is here to remind you that communication is a gift and a challenge and a miracle. You cannot see what comes out of your mouth. It's energy. So try to understand somebody else's stories, somebody else's communication from their perspective. Communicate with love and think about what your communication triggers in other people. Sometimes we are angry and we talk in an aggressive way. And that can be okay because maybe the other person needs some triggers in that moment. But always try to understand what the other person actually wanted to say with those words. Because it's not easy to communicate. And there's a lot of misunderstandings in this world. It's actually amazing that we can talk to each other. There's so many misunderstandings. So this full moon motivates you to go deep down into your heart, your lungs, your communication center, and ask yourself, where did I last had a misunderstanding and I didn't clarify it? What did I want to say, or what was this person meant to say? Maybe you can let it go, and maybe you can make peace with it. So reach out for this person and call her, text her, communicate, exchange. Gemini is all about connecting. Try to connect with your neighbors. Try to connect on a different level with your colleagues at work. Try to bring more love in your communication, more tenderness, and more friendliness. Because our communication, our language, our speech is a vibration. It's energy, and every time you say something, it's an energy field that you create around yourself. So try to listen to your own voice and try to feel the vibration that you send, and try to communicate with yourself too. This full moon is gonna remind you that it's very important to have a deep communication with your inner child, with yourself. Maybe you can do some little exercises and just look into the mirror as a Gemini does and talk to yourself. Look yourself into your eyes and see how fucking amazing you are. Because you are a child of the universe, and you are a miracle, like we all are. You are beautiful. Don't forget to breathe in and out. And think about all the breaths you will take, and we all will, in this lifetime. So